Hey guys, I hope you're doing good. So I'm actually just gonna do a quick review of price action and what we expected as well as what occurred. As you can see, the targets were hit, this target was hit, this target was hit, price is gonna hit this target for S&P 500. Remember, I marked this target on Monday, right? And for Nasdaq, right, you can see this target was hit, the price is gonna hit this target. Alright, I marked these as well as on Monday, so your guys will witness. Just check the Monday price action, right? In fact, yeah, just check the Monday. I actually posted on Monday the targets that we were looking at, this target and this target. Alright, look at how much. Right? I told you the high will form either on Tuesday or Wednesday. You can see Tuesday from the high of the week here. Here you see Tuesday from the high of the week. I already touched it here Wednesday from the high of the week. Beautiful. So it did a SMT divergence, right? You could have taken this out. Anyways, yeah, this is on the weekly time frame. Let's go on the daily time. We want the daily time frame. Okay, let's touch on the weekly time frame, right? Right, I marked these levels for y'all. Y'all guys want witness. Remember, this was still there, still there. Alright, you can see I marked this level for y'all. Alright, I told you we wanted to see a bag form here. That's exactly what happened. Right, I predicted it before it happened. You see bag form just as mentioned. Yeah, because I know these charts, right? A bag formed right here. If you watched the Monday, if you watched the Monday focus, you would have known why I said a bag should form here. I just go watch the Monday one. Alright, Nasdaq. I said we wanted to see a bag here as well, right? Yep, a bag formed. Told you. I predicted before it even happened, right? 10 days. S&P 500. We wanted to see a bag here form too. And boom, a bag formed. Amazing, right? Amazing! Honey, you're so amazing, bro. How did you know? How did you know? I just love these charts. So we already touched on the daily time frame. Alright, let's go on the 4 hour time frame. It's so much better now that I can speak to y'all. Before I had earphones when it was time to speak to y'all, it would make a ringing sound. So that was a problem. What's the time? It's almost 1 p.m. 1:15. I should be heading to church. I don't know if you guys were hearing me all this time. Ooh, I don't know if you guys could hear me all this time. Just to make sure you all heard me. So what I was saying, right? Monday, we predicted this bag would form, as well as this bag. You can't see it, but let me zoom. As well as this bag. And we also predicted that this bag here on US 30 would form. So US 30 bag formed as predicted from Monday. Nasdaq bag formed as predicted from Monday. S&P 500 bag formed as predicted from Monday, right? Then Tuesday, I'm just going over it again because I'm not too sure if you could hear me the first time. Right, we had these targets from Monday. Right, we wanted price to take this as well as this. You can see price took that, of course, price took that, right? I told you the high of the week would form either on a Monday or Wednesday. You can see Monday. Hey, sorry, I told you the high of the week will form either a Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday high of the week formed here. Tuesday high of the week formed here. Wednesday high of the week formed here. So this was an SMT divergence, right? So you could have taken a sell on that Wednesday when price was going up, knowing that it would not carry on above this weekly level if you are brave enough, right? Not everyone is brave enough to take those type of trades. Okay, go on the 4 hour, right? I have other things to do. Sorry guys, I was so busy. Like this entire week I've just been so busy. And next week I'll be very busy as well. But I'll try and squeeze some time in for y'all. So I marked this 4 hour CB. You're present. Go on Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Yeah. I told you guys I marked the level. I told you it should probably touch only the low. Touch the low. You can see how it respected this low, right? Amazing. Monday, this Tuesday, this Wednesday. Tuesday, high of the week, right? High of the week was formed on a Tuesday. If you move this slightly back, you can see, right, high of the week was formed on a Tuesday. And I'll mark this as SMT, right? Because US 30 was going up, this was going down. See 4 hour chart, target hit, target hit. This target I laid it from Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, this target. See, Wednesday came struck it during the AM session. That's why I love trading the AM session. It hit pa, right? PM session didn't do much, right? Just consolidated, blah 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 blah. Then AM session again started moving. AM session again. You see, guys, the AM session has been moving like crazy. Yeah, then here, same story. You can see I marked this as SMT because US 30 was going up. Alright, I marked this level. This week, I wanted to mark it, but I told you I didn't want to confuse the guys. So let me mark it now. So you guys can see what exactly I was looking at this week. Because I did tell you, just go listen to it. So you, hey, I want to mark this week, but I don't want to confuse y'all. Alright, so let's take out the 50. Let's take out that. Let's take out that. Alright. Then let's go. So you guys can see where price stopped. You see? You see? Price stopped in the middle of these two levels. Didn't even reach there. But this level, okay, let me show you what level it is. Where's the thing? Okay, I didn't put that one there. Okay, that's a good thing I didn't put it there. But this level is the consequence, or should I say the mid-range between this level and this level. So just keep that in mind, right? You can see price. This was SMT. I was marking it as SMT, right? And you can see we marked these targets, from Tuesday or Monday. Price came, hit the target, hit the target. We marked this target as well. Price is gonna hit it. Just imagine, right? And I told you the high of the week will form between Tuesday and Wednesday. I didn't say it Thursday. I said Tuesday or Wednesday. All right. Just imagine, right? From here, let's take this out. From here to here, how much would you have made? Yeah, right? A lot of money. I know, right? A lot of money. And I gave you all the prediction free. Just put your stop loss above here. Because you don't want price to reach there. Put your TP here. TP1, TP2, 1 to 4. How much money you gonna make here? Let's say you're risking, let's say 500 times 4. Yep, that's $2,000, $2,000, 2,000 rand, up to you. Right. So that's a lot of money because the price will hit this level. So don't worry about that. This level will remain partially open, right? Just so you'll know. I want it to remain partially open. Then US 30, same story. We marked this level, we marked this level, we marked this level. I see price took this level, it's gonna take this level, and then it's gonna take this level. We also marked the daily volume imbalance and marked this. See this line here? Remember on S&P 500 and Nasdaq, it was lower. Yes, that's the SMT I was marking, y'all. Yeah, you can see this week. I didn't want to mark it because I didn't want to confuse y'all. So let me just mark it for y'all so you can see what exactly I was looking at. Because I was looking at this week as well. I was looking at everything, right? Look at where the prices are respecting. Right, look here, 0.25. Look at how far the week went back, right? Went above 0.5. Went just slightly above 0.618. Beautiful, beautiful price action. And then you put your stop loss probably above 0.786. Stop loss should be above the 0.786, not 75. 786. Right. You can see targets hit, target hit. This one here makes a lot of money, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like the money that you would have made on Nasdaq will probably be doubled here. What's the time? I'm just looking at the time because I have to go to church. How long have we been live? Why is it on mute? Yo. Guys, I really don't know. I really don't know. Yo. So we've only been live. Hey guys, I hope you're doing good. So I'm actually just gonna do a quick review of price action and what we expected as well as what occurred. As you can see, the targets were hit, this target was hit, this target was hit, price is gonna hit this target for S&P 500. Remember, this target was on Monday. This thing ended. Then for Nasdaq, right? You can see this target was hit, the price is gonna hit this target. Alright, I marked these as well as on Monday. So I don't really want to heal myself. Right? So I'm not sure if I'm muted here. Doesn't mean y'all guys can't hear it as well. I'm sure y'all guys can hear it, right? So yeah, we're going for this target. Yeah, like I said, this one probably would have probably made double what. Remember, I marked this level this week. Right, y'all guys were witness. I marked this week. Yep. There's a reason I marked it. You'll see now. It's gone to 1 hour. Alright. Yes, 30. I'm not sure. Did I mark this week for y'all? I don't think I was present on that day. Is it? Did I mark this week for y'all? Oh, I marked this one. Was it this one, right? You guys tell me. I think it was this one. Then price stopped me out somewhere here. But let's check. Trade settings. Execution levels. I just want to see where exactly I took the trades. Paper trading. Yeah, okay. It should show. Okay, I took the trade here. Took a sell. Got stopped out. I took price here. I made my money here. I took a sell here and I got stopped out. I would have taken another sell here had I been present, but I wasn't present. I think I took a trade on US 30 as well. Yes. Look. I took a sell here. Oh yeah, I think I marked it this week. I took a sell here and then I got stopped out. Then price came slightly above here, reacted to the daily volume imbalance, and then fell. I would have taken another sell in here and placed my stop loss above here. And yeah, I would have finished this. But I wasn't sure on Thursday. Life got busy, right? So yeah, that's just the review I wanted to give y'all. So you guys can see all the targets were here. Next week, hopefully, we get to interact again and I get to show my passion for trading. Yeah, have a lovely week. I have to do my chart markup. It's about to hit 1 o'clock, and I have to go to church, pack the stuff after church. I have to come right do the test for the boy, give the boy, send it to him so he can complete it. Yo, I just have so much. And then I have to finish my chart markups. This entire week, I didn't even do any product study, right? That's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing. So there's just so much because I have to also plan how exactly I'm gonna teach them. Because I have is it 3 kids that I gotta teach and potentially 2 more, right? So and I have to give them prices. Yeah. So with that said, guys, we're gonna touch on later. Peace. Yep. And.